Wearing bib number 4, Olympian representing Canada, Paula Findlay. She won her silver medalist at the 2022 Ironman 17.3 World Championship and finished in 5th place last year. She is also a multiple Ironman 70.3 champion.
But again, it's Paula Findlay chasing this, and pretty soon this isn't actually going to be a group of 3 anymore. It's going to be a group of just Paula.
But I think she really, over the course of the last 2 years, has really come into her own and matured as an athlete.
She's absolutely on fire right now, Dee Dee, and it is so awesome to see. It just makes me wonder what might be next.
I've been a pro triathlete for 19 years, and my top 3 accomplishments are winning 5 WTS series races, coming second at the Ironman 70.3 World Championships, and going to the Olympics. When I was a short course athlete, I said I would never really wanted to do a 70.3, and then I did it, and I loved it, and I was good at it. And all through my 70.3 career, I've said I never want to do an Ironman, but I do think it suits my physiology. I do think that it's a unique challenge. I've watched Kona and watched Ironmans growing up. Some of my best friends, Heather, Lindsay, they're all Ironman champions, and I think I would be regretful if I didn't do one, at least one, before retiring. My first race of the year will be Oceanside 70.3. I'll also do St. George 70.3 as my next race, so it's a very familiar start to the season. Although I have these 2 very familiar races to start with.
I feel like I have a little extra motivation right now to put in volume, double down on the basics, focus on nutrition,
while getting ready for these really fast races courses I know really well and I really love, but with this unknown thing in the future that I'm also trying to prepare for now.
We're doing 10 by 3 minutes with a minute jog. Got my training partner, Sophie, Olympian. Heather just ran 100K last week, so she's gonna just do a run back home. Not scary, just going crazy. I'm gonna crush it. It was great. We actually descended really well. Yeah. You want to do more? You're really well.
I am Heather Jackson, and my biggest triathlon accomplishment was getting on the podium at the 2016 Ironman World Championships in Kona, Hawaii.
Place continues as American Heather Jackson has caught up to Germany's Anja Baranek. This year she was hoping for top 10. She'll have to settle for 3rd.
Dysfunctional.
Okay, we got Mount Lemon QOM attempt.
5 years later.
Round 2. E-Dog had the QOM for I think 2 or 3 years. She is currently sitting in 2nd place.
and I think you're 4th.
Someone surpassing her, so. Am I? Yeah. I haven't even looked at the time.
To me, Ironman isn't just double a 70.3. It's, I think, so much bigger. It's so much harder. There's so many other factors that come in to such a longer day. It's not just doubling the distance. It's a whole other kind of challenge in its own right.
Stop, babe. It's that tree on the right about where Waddy is.
Thanks, sir. Nice. Nice. Good job, Paula. That's some hard shit. Nice job.
No matter who you ask, anyone who's done one said that there's times where it's extremely hard, and like no matter what, there's going to be a lot of suffering, even if you're having a great day, just because it's so long. And wrapping my head around riding that far in aero and then running a marathon, I've never run more than a half marathon before, is very daunting. So the biggest struggle for me, I think, is just going to be getting through those mental hurdles during the race itself, when it feels so impossibly long and so hard. And usually when I'm doing 70.3s, I think there's no way I could do this twice, which is what an Ironman is. So that's kind of the crazy thing about it, is just pacing appropriately so that I can get past those moments and have, like, you know, a high. And there's definitely going to be highs and lows throughout the whole race.
All right, you got an official number on it?
Yeah, I missed the QOM by 69 seconds.
Frick.
What I really needed was, and this is my own fault, like data on the way up. Not that it would have changed how hard I could go, but it would have just changed given me something to think about, or I don't know. Amazing job.
That was the hardest I've gone on my TT bike in a long time.
This time of year, early season, obviously Oceanside's coming up, which tends to kick off at least the North American season, and it's easy to get caught up in kind of early season chasing fitness. But right now, just getting the work in day after day, consistency, building volume, above all, just enjoying it so that you're ready to go later in the year.
Well, Sophia's the one that told me to take the tangents.
I mean, you could have tangented way harder, that's for sure.
It's chilly.
We are on our last night in Tucson. We're leaving tomorrow. We've been here for about 3 weeks. It went super well. I might have maybe overdone it the first week a bit because I was like progressively getting more tired every week, but I'm coming out of the other end having done some really good workouts, done a lot of hours, met a lot of awesome people to train with, and yeah, I just had a great time. I'm sad to leave Heather and Waddy, but I'm not sad to leave because I feel like I'm tired and I need a little rest. The only thing left to do is to go to the wind tunnel in Morgan Hill at Specialized, and then I'll be back in Bend for 3 weeks before leaving for Oceanside. So racing is coming up quick. We are here at Specialized Wind Tunnel and just testing out some positions on the Shiv. Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
You're fine. You're fine. It's right there. Yeah, dude, she's rolling. She is like rolling so hard. Yeah.